Now, I've been told that the overlay is supposed to work again. Hold up. Oh, damn. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God it's working again. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, back with our good old overlay. Doesn't it feel nice? Let's get this started. First best of 3 of the day. Happy in the bottom left, Kaho in the top right. Going still with the Demoner first. He's a big fan of the Demoner, as we know. Thank you, by the way, Ra with a resub and Bent PG as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Much appreciated. Shout out to Blizzard / Playside, who were deploying plenty of hotfixes, and the most recent one fixed the API, which enabled the observer overlay to work again, and a couple of other fixes. Acolyte pull here working okay. What's skill build? Oh, and we have an experience bar. Finally.
Are under attack.
Wait, but now we can't see the number. Before, you couldn't see the bar, but you could see the number. Now you can see the bar, but not the number. I think this is a bit better. But still not quite perfect.
A town is under siege.
Alright, good creep. It took a little while, but there we go. Demon Hunter gets the level 2 perfectly on the dot. With the immolation build here, he was able to creep fast enough and harass the DK now. It's a bit difficult to get... never mind. I was about to say something stupid. Never mind. Oh, money detonate. Oh, happy with excellent skelly movement. Oh, no detonate at all, actually. Alright. Item for the demon. Gloves and cloak. Is rather below average, I would say. DK with the ring and gloves. Not the greatest start so far on either side.
A player's forces are under attack.
The heal potion, this one going to be especially good for the Naga second, which is... Oh my... What the hell? I'm sorry I wasn't looking. Holy crew. Kaho playing with fire hit the big creep in the middle. Got a great item though. Belt of Giant Strength. It's wonderful. I was distracted with the sound. I turned the sound down a bit for me. Oof. Alright. Good snipe though, I guess. Happy gonna try to snipe an item as well across the map. The race to level 3 is on. The immolation creeping here is working out quite well. Big mana potion. Wouldn't be too surprised if he sells it. For Demon Hunter and Naga, this item is not super amazing. Oh, the DK found the Ring of Regen. That's really good. And the Boots of Speed for the Naga second. Speaking of boots, the Demon Hunter doesn't have them. And I can't say I like that too much. There we go. Sells the big mana. He bought a ring +4. It's very cheap, actually. Only costs 125 gold. I think that might be the first time ever I see a ring being bought. Nah, that's probably not true. I must have seen it before. But yeah, this demon is very tanky now. This is really good. Belt and ring going well together. But still no boots. I am a big hater of the no boots play. And since he doesn't have boots, it's much harder to close the distance against the Naga. If you can close the distance and burn her 3 times, she's out of mana, low HP, and can't do much anymore. But in this case, she got Ring of Regen and Heal Pot, so she would actually be pretty fine still. Happy buying the circlet again. The circlets are very popular nowadays from the shop. Tier 3 is coming up. And Kaho's second hero might be quite underleveled. He still doesn't have his own Naga. He's being contained here by Happy. And all memes aside, the main reason I think why he's being contained so much is because he doesn't have boots. To be fair, he didn't have the easiest time to get boots. When he was creeping this camp, he could have gotten them, but maybe then he didn't have the gold. Then he fell back, healed up, crept this for level 3, and then Happy was already there. For that reason, I feel like it's important to get boots as early as you can. With the Demon Hunter. Alright, there we go. Finally gets off a burn. Happy throws in the coil to put the fear of God in him. In this case, Happy is the god. Rather fittingly. Oh, Happy deciding to fight against the Dryads. This might be a mistake. Dryads making the Night Elf a lot stronger at the moment. That's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Oh, or maybe not. Naga finally joins from the tavern, but being pushed away. Getting the Fiend would have been big, but that was not quite possible. Naga for Happy in trouble as well. She's got the heal potion though, and the boots. She should be fine. Would love to hold on to the heal potion if she can, but has to use it. Item has to be traded. Nope, never mind. Naga is allowed to fall, and actually denied. Nice play here by Kaho. Overall, still quite even, although I would say low hero levels at the moment favor Happy. As always, when you play Frenzy Ghouls, you want to play against weak heroes. Especially AoE spells turn out to be very strong against ghouls, so if you can go for a Frenzy timing when the enemy heroes are low, that is the ideal scenario. And Naga and Lich on the undead side also kind of work well on level 1 only. So I would favor Happy's position here. Mistake, by the way, found by the demon. He's level 3.5. But this Naga for Kaho looking a bit problematic. Happy found the Mana Stone. Of course he did. First ghoul might go down. Lich not here yet, but now he shows up. One ghoul gonna fall. Is Happy gonna engage? DK far forward, by the way. DK could be going down. He's chasing after the kill. Death Knight, low HP. Happy had it out of position. Oh, and Kaho gets the kill on the Death Knight. Absolutely huge play. Happy with a big mistake. Overexposing the Death Knight. But he has the money for the Tavern Res. DK back, half HP. And he's still got the Mana Stone, mind you. So he can still use plenty of coils. Smart buyback, considering he had the Mana Stone still. Dinana, though, looking very strong. He's level 4, he's got great items. The one thing he doesn't have, though, is the Orb of Venom. Oh, nice slow there on the Dry. Did you see that? Dry got in one spear against the Ghoul, so that meant the slow and the kill. Oh, Naga goes down, couldn't transfer the item there. Mana Stone committed. Now the Demon Hunter is completely out of mana himself, so Happy has another coil, saves the Fiend, and Happy with a buyback, perhaps turning the fight around. But then again, supply still in Kaho's favor. Significantly in his favor, in fact. And I mean, the Demon's items and levels are good, but he still is missing key ingredients to really be scary. That's the orb and the boots. Again I say, the boots. Yeah, rare mistake there by Happy, having the DK too far up front. You can afford to have the DK so overexposed if you have an invuln that you can pass. But Happy didn't have an invuln before. However, now he does. There's an invuln that he has and his opponent doesn't, which could especially mean that the Naga is going to be very exposed.
A player's force is under attack.
Kaho putting all of his eggs in the Demoner basket, it seems like. Already level 4.5, more or less. Happy's close around the corner for a creep jack. Possible creep jack. Oh, but doesn't commit to it. Just creeps himself, allows the demon the big item. It's awesome battle drums. Pretty good. More damage and everything. And Agitome. The Naga returns again for Kaho, but she is extremely underleveled. Still very far away from 3. And Happy got the level 2 Lich now, which is huge. That means that he now also has Frost Armor. Happy still has lots of room to grow with more level ups. Got some damage items, I believe. Now the Lich, double gloves and claws. The Naga, double circlet and gloves. And the DK gets to level 4. That's a big deal. First A-bomb is in, Disease Cloud is coming. And seems like Happy might be grabbing the lead again. The red camp here might be the game-deciding moment. I would imagine we're going to see a contest. Demon Hunter very close to 5 already. Oh, and Happy goes for the lab, not for the red. Is there an opportunity here to sneak in the red before Happy arrives? Well, it's a big camp. It takes a while to kill, so this could be a creep check opportunity now for the Hapster. Naga got level 3. Double ring of regen, by the way. Oh, that's so sick on the DK. He's gonna regen so much. Oh, big creep though. Does go to Kaho. Item on the ground. Naga can't pick it up. She gets nuked. The Medallion of Courage is still on the ground. The bears are taking it out, but the bears in the meantime aren't attacking the undead army. The Naga just absolutely evaporated there before, and now Happy's cleaning up the rest. The bears were busy, couldn't put in damage. The Demon Hunter is basically the only source of damage here. And now all the bears are gone, the demon is sort of exposed, but Happy doesn't even care about this Demon Hunter yet. Or does he? Oh, Nova right-clicks Demon. In trouble, but he does get away. And all of a sudden, the game has swung back in Happy's favor. Especially against Night Elf, we are all too aware how good he is. And now he is miles and miles ahead. 4-3-3 levels. Finally, he got the heroes into the position that he wanted. Deadly Creep Jack. Game winning Creep Jack, it seems like. Solo creeping on the DK, getting him closer to 5. It won't quite be enough. But he's not going to be far off. Happy's looking very stacked. Lots of circlet, lots of gloves. Some claws. This is the last creep on the map. Happy bought the Robe of the Magi. Wow. For 400 gold. I guess he could afford it. He still got lots of gold. Also going for a temple. I think this is the new late game edition for Happy. When facing possible talons, he doesn't want to go for Master Stories anymore, but rather for Banshees with Master to steal the bears. And here we have the Ancient of Wind.
A town is under siege. Player's forces are under attack.
How does Happy have so many resources? He had so much gold and apparently also so much lumber. Cheat tags, maybe. Sacrificial Pit as well. Throw in the shade. Why not? However, Happy has not enough lumber for master training. Banshee Master is 150 lumber. Look at this Naga. Still not level 3. She is the clear Achilles heel here in Kaho's army. Look at how slow he is! Look at how slow he is! I understand the argument. The Demon Hunter has few slots, and you need to be very precise with which items you give him, so it can be hard to put boots on him. I understand that argument. But I think boots is literally better than every single item in this inventory. Except for the Orb of Venom, maybe. Drop the circlet, give him boots. I think would be a lot better. Especially since you can get a lot of value out of boots early game and mid game already. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's see how the series continues. Happy trying to inch his way towards level 5. DK. He's very close now. Oh, Naga also close to 4. Level 2 Cold Arrow against the Demon Hunter without boots. He's not going to be moving. Or rather, he's going to be moving backwards. Like Jamiroquai in that music video. Dancing. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know the lyrics, but I think you guys know what song I'm talking about. Doesn't he talk about shifting furniture or something? Does he have master training? How does he have master training? And also, the next Fiend upgrade is coming. Well, I guess it's been a pretty passive game for the last few minutes. Both players have just been turtling, gathering resources. Ah, rearranging furniture. Wait, is that what he says? 90% of chat is like, what the hell is he talking about? Furniture? Focus, brother. Oh, Starbug is in the chat as well. We're gonna see Starbug later against Colorful. Starbug, are you willing to reveal what race you're gonna play? Or is it a secret? Human? Humba? Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that might not be a bad idea against Colorful. Colorful's been really been banking on Demon Hunter immolation lately. And the new patch, of course, it's a lot worse. So, yeah, he might not be too fresh against the current iteration of Human versus Night Elf. I love that matchup. Unless he's trolling us. In before or later he picks Undead. I don't think so, though. I would have thought either Human or Random. 2-1 upgrade on the Fiend is not bad. Look at how slow this demon is. Don't tell me you don't need boots. Bruh. Alright, to be fair, he has a staff and he has Moonwells. I'll give you that. But still. Yeah, Happy's items are indeed quite insane. I love the double ring of regen, dude. He's gonna be able to tank so much, run back, heal up behind the statue, and suddenly he has 300 HP again, you know? Doggies. Also has triple invuln. Kaho got 1 invuln at least. This Naga again is looking mighty squish. Only 525 HP. Ah, man, this is like an X-Lord game. Just sitting around, turtling. Happy had that issue for a while. That when it went ultra late game, like 70 supply plus, and then I've had strong heroes, that he couldn't find really a way to reliably beat Talons. Because Talons are extremely good in Crow form against Destroyers nowadays. So the new answer is, screw the Destroyers, and just go Banshees. And I've seen that a bit in his latter games. I haven't seen it yet in tournament games. But Kaho, being an avid ladder player, I'm sure he was aware of this. Dude, he's gonna have 3-2 Fiends. But not even that many Fiends. I wonder, did Happy over-invested upgrades, maybe? Because the Destroyer's probably gonna be dead very quick against the Talons. And then it's only a couple of Fiends benefiting from the upgrades. Oh wait, it's Fairy Dragons. And MGs. We don't have a single Talon yet. Okay. I can't say that I like this very much. Sure, against Banshees. Sure, but they have a built-in counter. Which is called Anti-Magic Shell. Which blocks a lot of damage nowadays. AMS also protects you from Dryad Spear damage, by the way. But not from Orb of Venom damage. Of course, I mean, you know, Dryad Poison damage, not the actual attacks. Alright, we're about to mine out. We had 1 minute left. Both are trying to build the perfect army. Which one is gonna be better? We'll see. I think against this army, against this undead army, the best thing you can do is MGs, archers, marksmanship, and maybe chims, though I'm not sure about chims. But of course the issue is when you play, you know, archers earlier on, transitioning into them, you're gonna be very weak for a while. Look at how much gold he has. 1,300 gold on Kaho still. He can go to 100. It's gonna be kind of a crazy fight. How many bears do we have? 3 bears. One of them can be staffed. So honestly, I don't know how effective these banshees are even gonna be. Maybe Kaho can win this. Happy could steal Talons and then Cyclone the Demon Hunter. That would be kind of crazy. If the Dryads don't have Dispel anymore. Yeah, more MGs. You know what? I think I kind of prefer Kaho's army. I feel like he has 1 bear too many. Okay, here we go. 90 supply for Happy. I think he's gonna try to expand as well. But he is giga supply blocked. Should have unsummoned one of the temples. Kaho with a bit of a supply lead. How many banshees does he have? 4. 9 banshees. Alright. I guess the question is, what's going to be dealing damage for Kaho? Not the bears, they're going to get stolen. Not the dryads, if there's AMS. MGs don't do damage. Naga doesn't do damage. So, all the damage has to come from the Demon Hunter. Sort of. It's gonna be an interesting fight. The Talons have to work. If the Talons don't take out the Destroyers, Happy will certainly win. No, Dryades don't do magic damage, but their slow poison damage gets blocked by AMS. And that's a very significant amount. The right click still do damage, but not the poison. Alright, here we go. You can see the damage against the Destroyers is very noticeable. First heal scroll coming in. This is very hard for Happy to micro. This might be one of the hardest fights ever to micro. But the bear so far not being stolen if I see it right. Mana burn's looking good. One bear did get taken over. Invuln forced early. Tal's in the middle of everything. Taking out the last Destroyer. DK now getting level 5. The Demon in trouble as well. Needs to be staffed. And he does. Now that the Destroyers are gone, the Talons are dropping down to the ground trying to use some Cyclone. But there's not too many Talons left. Happy got 2 bears. Both of them hurt. Trying to pull them back behind the front line. Ooh, he has a full mana bear here. This bear can use so many spells. Where's the roar? Where's the rejuve? Happy might just have enough. Amon's in the front line, tanking a lot of damage. Moving this back, ready to tango again. Why isn't he using the spells? Alright, finally. Bears into bear form. Oh my god, this rejuve is so good now. Using the roar as well. Ooh, bears with statue support, quite nice. Like seeing the late game burrow as well. And again, the Knight of Army here has real damage problems. Destroyers were taken out quickly, but how's he ever going to deal with the heroes and fiends? It's turning out to be very difficult indeed. Also, miss on the Demon Hunter, by the way. It's pretty nice. Not so nice for Kaho, though. Oh, Naga in trouble. No AMS on her anymore. Now again, she's receiving it. Oh, mana burn before the coil. Demon in trouble again. The staff is there. One bear taken out. This bear could heal the Naga with rejuve. According to X-Lord, bears are the second strongest villain in the game. Oh, but out of nowhere, he gets the kill. Lich eats the Fiend, trying to use the Nova, and the return kill is there. Both Nagas are dead. Seems to be pretty close, though, still. Demon Hunter now, the one-man army. The one-man show. It's hard to kill the Fiends. They have Burrow. Having Dryades still left is important here against the Frost Armor, especially. Trying to staff out. This must be successful. Otherwise, the game is over. Demon survives. And supply is very, very, very even. Happy had to rebuild Ziggurats because he was supply blocked for a long time. Kaho doesn't have that problem. He's got so much moon juice. Dude, he has so much moon juice. It is endless moon juice. But he doesn't have Wellspring. Oh my god, Kaho. Goddamn Kaho. Without Wellspring. Also, no Wisp at the lab. Big mistake. A lot more Fiends survive here than necessary. Very close game. Very close game indeed. Oh. Is he level 6? Oh! He denied the bear. Demara level 6. That might be the win condition. Happy's trying to deny as much experience as he can. He realizes what the doctor ordered here. Now coming up at the expansion. This is going to be a great fortified position. Lich kind of low, but again protected with the AMS. Very close still. Very close indeed. Oh, Happy doesn't have an altar. That's right. He has to go for the Tavern Res for the Naga. Yo! By the way, I just realized how much experience Kaho's Naga got. She got level 4.5 in this fight. And I think she was level 2 before. Okay. Kaho playing a good game. Playing a great game. Might be about to 1-0 Happy here. Kaho with the nose with supply lead now. Happy's army is looking kind of ridiculous. Coil Nova though, putting pressure on the demon right away. Who's coming in to help as well. These also provide experience, of course. Not that much. Happy producing more Banshees. And Hunter staffing back in, but again chasing for him is hard as he still he doesn't have boots. Oh, Coil is there. Oh, didn't get the mana burn off in time. That's a big mistake. More kills. Kaho is getting more kills. He's almost level 6, dude. You get this Fiend easily, but it's trying for the heroes. DK. DK! Surrounded! He might be dead. Invuln though. Eats the Fiend. Use the Nova. Happy trying to escape the surround. Escape the loss. TP out! Oh my god, and everything just barely survives. Ooh. Lich gonna be forced into the invuln here as well. It seems like without the aura, he's very slow. DK staffing back. Happy trying to make use of the Nerub Tower. He was just 2 mana off the coil. Wait, the Lich might be dead here. The statues weren't close by. Big mistake by Happy. Didn't have the statues near. Lich goes down. That's level 6. Kaboom! Pull it. Use it. Bam! 1-0 for Kaho, my man. Sick play. Great performance by the young Chinese. Takes the 1-0 against the Undead versus Night Elf GOAT. That was quite something. Good reactions to the Banshee transition. Happy, perhaps a bit too tentative in the late game. Once the Night Elf gets to 80 supply and beyond, it's very hard to counter that perfectly balanced Night Elf army. I feel like there's a better opportunity to force fights early, between 50 to 60 supply. This is where oftentimes the Undead with frenzy timing seems to be able to win the game or at least get a big lead in the game. I think that's one of the few mistakes in Happy's play, that sometimes he takes too long to actually go for that push. But of course, I get to say that just because it didn't work. If Happy had won, which he was kind of close to, would have been a very different story. Happy should go Mask Args. Yeah, that's a good point. Mask Args super strong against Demon Hunter and Naga. And it's something that in pro play hasn't really been discovered enough yet. Of course, if you go Gargs very early and you telegraph it, then I'm just going to go Panda. But what if you play a slow late game, like we saw there, and then you transition very late when the Naga was already picked for your opponent? Yeah, good point, say so. I also feel like this has or should be way more explored. Because the biggest problem right now for Undead in this matchup is Talons. The fact that Destroyers get so wrecked by Talons nowadays. And if you go Gargs, you circumvent the entire Talon problem. Of course, we have a GSL-style group stage here with a lower bracket, so the loser of this first series will still have a chance. Oh, we got a new Kobe pasta. Look at that poise, that powerful look. Remo was forged in the depths of Cosmodan, a dwarven king with such violence in his eyes, so much sexual drive, his endurance and stamina bring him above and beyond the gods that came before him. Chiseled out of the single diamond, he's the man we ought to bow to, Remo Demo, the god of casting. Thank you. I will try my very best to honor this adulation. Once Happy gets ready for map 2, because he's not in the lobby yet. Kaho was quick and eager, certainly elated after his first map victory map 2 is going to be Autumn Leaves, which kind of surprises me. Happy's pick is Autumn Leaves. Oh. I feel like in the past, he used to veto that quite a bit. Interesting. I wonder what he's going to have planned here. On some maps, fast expansion is very strong, especially against Demon Hunter first. Specifically, Echo Isles comes to mind. On Autumn Leaves, it's a lot harder. In fact, on Autumn Leaves, I would dare to say it is pretty much impossible because of how well the demon can pressure you early on this map. When is Carson going to be back from touring? It should be very soon. It should be this week. Probably needs a couple more days to wind down. But yeah, it should be this week. Remo, what's your 1v1 rating on War 3 Champions? Honestly, I haven't played in quite some time. But when I was playing actively, around 2000 MMR. Alright, Happy is here. And we are ready for map number 2. Can Kaho put a dent in the king? And 2-0 him here, that would be quite impressive. Let's see. Happy spawns bottom left, Kaho top right. What is this gonna be? Why is Happy picking AL? I think I've never seen him pick Autumn Leaves in this matchup before. So maybe he's got something specific prepared. Dreadlord Fast Expo? Bro, I would be so thrilled. But Dreadlord against Demon Hunter is no bueno. Thank you, Grills, with the resub. It is Demon Hunter, of course. Kaho loves the demon. Just like colorful. Alright. The next ghoul is going to start. And if Happy makes an acolyte after that ghoul, he's definitely going to expand. That's the ghoul. Pink. But you don't even need a 7th acolyte to expand, if you do. I don't think he's going to do it, though. It seems very risky to fast expand on this map. Like I said, Demon Hunter Harass can be very effective here. Corner expansion can work, but only if you're not scouted, so that's a big risk as well. So I would just honestly expect standard play by Happy. And maybe go for a faster tier 3 timing this time. Don't give the Knight of Time to build that big perfect army. Yeah, it's Aura first, creeping, no skull, no expo.
A player's forces are under attack.
And we're gonna go for another circlet again, as is tradition. Trying to stack up on strong items for his heroes later already. Worth mentioning, by the way, Happy had insane items, map 1, but it was not quite enough. And also, I will point towards myself here. Despite the Demon Hunter not having boots, Kaho still won. So maybe boots indeed are less important than I think. But they're so good. They're so nice to have. Oh, money detonate. Oh, no. Happy reacts. Didn't even lose a single skelly here. And the tech is coming. Night Elf slightly ahead. This is all looking pretty standard so far. Demon shouldn't be able to get out of this round. Oh, Happy slips up a bit. He definitely should have gotten that surround. Especially for Happy standards. Lucky break for... Bro, Kaho, what are you doing? It looks like he wants to get surrounded here. Kaho can call himself a bit lucky here. For not ending up in an encirclement. Hey, we finally got the boots. Thank God. Dude. Again, he was so close to being surrounded. But now we have the staff, so it's not that big of a deal anymore.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Happy trying to snipe the natural. Does he have the time? Demon Hunter, oh, is chasing the Skelly. Ooh, that looked like a big waste of time. Don't know about that. Happy gonna take the item, gauntlets, take the rest of the experience here, and get quite close to level 3. I guess kind of an issue on this map is there's not really good immolation creeping to be done, so it's easy to fall behind an experience with a Demon Hunter. At long last he is surrounded, but that's why he bought the staff for. Oh, Happy. Whoa! Lose the ghoul, gives up the surround. Rare micro mistake. Happy perhaps looking a bit more mortal today than usual. Basically got lots of experience. And the demon is low level. So I would still certainly call this a lead for Happy. Tier 3 is coming. Happy lacking a bit of lumber for the slaughterhouse, but we'll have it soon.
Player's forces are under attack.
Wait. That Hunter's Halt is actually very late, isn't it? Kaho has 600 Gs and can't spend it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a big macro mistake. We'll have to wait a long time for those Dryads. This is a perfect frenzy timing kind of game. Another circlet bot. Finally, the Naga. But it seems like until there's Dryads, Happy still has all map control. We finally have the lures coming. The first few Dryads are quite delayed indeed. We're gonna have statues before Dryads. On the Naga. Almost going down. Archer will fall. And this costs a bit of Moonjuice as well, but then Naga's full mana, so it doesn't actually cost that much. Hunter would love to steal this item. Happy's unlikely to allow it. But then again... Who's got the faster fingers? Who's got the further reach? Oh, okay, Happy got it. One of the wind and level 3 for Happy. One normally pretty terrible against Dryads. Wait, did he get that? That's it. Oh! Of course, now it's pretty good. There's no Dryads around. It's a TP forced. And this is what Happy gets for not, you know, ensuring that surround earlier. Could have forced that TP way earlier. Decent creeping though for the Naga, for Kaho. Dude, but the demon, he's still far away from 3. I think Happy can just kill him. Get the Lich, get Frenzy, go for the push. I don't think Kaho is ready. At all. At all, at all.
A player's forces are under attack.
Kaho's trying to delay things as much as he can. But that means the Demon Hunter is here harassing and not creeping. Alright, Kaho tries to force a fight now before Lich and before Frenzy. But it's only a few seconds away and he's doing this without Dryads, which means it's no double slow. Bro, where are your Dryads? Oof. This is a rough game for Kaho, dude.
A player's forces
Here's
are
the
under
Lich.
attack.
Here come the ghouls. If Kaho wins this game, I'm gonna eat a hat. Heard it here first. Skirt Bone Chimes, kind of nice for the ghouls.
A player's forces are under attack.
This looks so impossible. This looks very impossible. Happy doesn't have a heal scroll though. That is the one silver lining, perhaps. Doesn't even have normal venom. Cow is doing 0 damage. Oh, Demon Hunter almost going down. Rejuve doesn't save him. Strong comeback by Happy. Game 1 was very close and very tightly fought over. But map 2 is an incredibly one-sided affair. And it is GG. Happy strikes back. Gets back on the board. And this game was all about creeping and all about hero levels. You really can't afford to be stuck on level 1 and 2 Demon Hunter for so long. You need to get that level 3 fast and play on an even playing field. And ideally also have a higher level Demon Hunter in the mid game. Use those burns, run around with the boots and stuff. But of course on some maps that can be hard. Not every map is very well suited to fast Demon Hunter creeping. We'll see what it looks like on our third and deciding map. It's going to be Last Refuge, where I would think Demon Hunter Immolation creeping should work a lot better. All right. Plays are in, players are ready. Both being very successful in ladder recently, both above 2,600 MMR. Two of the top dogs of Warcraft 3 champions. This map, in theory, possible to play fast expansion on, but also not easy for the undead. So again, I would expect Happy here to play one base as he does most of the time. course, it's the Demon Hunter again. Kaho's favorite hero. For other Night Elves, like Foggy and Moon and 15 Sway, we've been seeing a lot more Keeper again. But Kaho loves the man with the blindfold. Fun fact, when I was sailing, I was also wearing a blindfold. Because on the sailboat, there weren't really shades, you know? So it would get bright pretty early with the sunrise. And when I'm at home, I always have the shades all the way down. It's pitch black darkness in my room. Because when it's bright outside, or in my room, I really can't sleep well at all. So I need a blindfold. Does that mean I'm a demon hunter? I hope not. I hate that hero. Oh. The Murloc wants to get in on the action here.
Player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Hasn't chosen a skill point yet. You can creep a lot of camps very well with immolation on this map. Especially the Murlocs here, also the High Priest, also the shops. And it is immolation.
Player's forces are under attack.
Time for the circlet.
A town is under siege.
No way! Wait. Tika got surrounded by the creeps because of the wisp somehow. Lol. But they want to return home. Nice deny. Right now it's pretty dangerous to be out in the open against all these ghouls. Demon Hunter, by the way, also could get surrounded, but then of course he has immolation.
A player's forces are under attack.
A lot of damage on the DK already. This is relevant. This means Happy's gonna have a much tougher time pressuring on tier 2 with DK and Naga. Oh, but Kaho has lost the scent. He was looking for the DK, couldn't find him. Now he has to creep himself, and Happy knows exactly what's going on. He can creep on the enemy side of the map with the ghouls if he wants to. But actually, no. He wants to chase down the demon.
A player's forces are under attack.
Good burns. Good movement here by Kaho with his Demon Hunter, as always. Knight of Tech is a bit faster, as is the norm. Oh! 4 HP Archer. Run, little girl. Wait, can you kill him? Naga?
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe not. We can certainly get a ghoul here. Happy with the return Naga though. That makes things a bit scary. Might just be one ghoul kill in the end. But the archers return. Nice play by Kaho. And this all comes down to the low HP DK. Like I said earlier, this was relevant. The fact that the DK lost so much HP. 2 ghouls have fallen. Maybe a third. Wow! Great early game by Kaho. Absolutely tremendous. Happy though doesn't want to give up the fight. Gets one return kill at least. Oh my god, everything's hurt. Everything is so hurt. Naga goes down. And the next ghoul. Holy hell. Kaho with a crazy good early game.
A player's
Clear
forces are
lead
under attack.
for the Chinese Night Elf. Yeah, Starbuck, you better win your game. Happy might be waiting in the lower bracket. Happy getting tested today. Not on map 2. Map 2 was an easy cakewalk. But maps 1 and 3 proving to be difficult. Man is kind of stuck here, but he's pretty strong. DK is still hurt. Kaho looking good. Looking real good. Oh, Acolyte walk up the creeps though. Losing the Agent of War here is pretty annoying. That limits creeping. Big last hit. Kaho gets it. Level 2 for the Naga. Big mana potion. Might be a cell again. Oh, and the Agent of War survived.
A player's forces are
Kaho
under
has the
attack.
lead in this game. Can he bring it home? Mana Stone. Can that be the beginning of Happy's comeback?
A player's forces are under attack.
Legion Doomhorn found for Happy. That is unlucky. Whereas the heal wards are quite nice indeed for creeping here for Kaho. What's the item for him? Ancient Jangle. Ooh. Kaho looking better and better. There are lots of creeps on Last Refuge. Both players satisfied to just creep up the map right now, pick up the items, get the experience. And that normally tends to favor the undead. Because the tri-hero, just naturally, in the very late stages, is a bit better than the dual hero. And you run out of inventory space with dual hero at some point. Whereas with the triple hero, you always have room. But the last boots, that's an unlucky find for Happy. What did Kaho get? Lion Horn. Very nice. I like the Demon Hunter's inventory. Triple circlet and the ring. Not bad. But here we go. Now he is supply blocked. And not supply blocked. Inventory locked. Demon Hunter is very tanky, by the way. 17.3 armor.
Players' forces are under attack.
That's a lot. Rings are great in the late game for the Demon Hunter. Now the first player in upkeep. And there's not too many creep camps left.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
I think Happy just scanned himself. Perhaps thought that an Invis Demon Hunter might be running around. Callous middle of evasion. Not bad for the DK, honestly. Claws of attack. +8. Getting destroyed. Sacrilege. And Happy's DK. Took quite a long time to get level 4 this game. Oh, wait. Is this not enough? Oh, he didn't get it in time. Pretty big mistake there. Sticking around with the other heroes too long. But just one kill is required for the level 4. Might get that early. One bear in trouble right away. Staff. Should be there. Oh, dodges the coil with it as well. Nicely done. Ghoul's dying very fast. The Dryad falls as well as level 4 at long last. Statue getting burned instead of the heroes. He'll scroll against the Fork Lightning. Now finally the mana burn against the DK is coming in, but he's already out of mana. Mana burn control here by Kaho, definitely not the best. Mana Stone used, Fiends healed. Oh man, that flank. That flank absolutely destroying Kaho. How does it always happen? How does it always happen? Happy finding a way back. That flank. That was pretty lucky by Happy, by the way. He didn't know he was going to find a flank. But once he had the opportunity, breaks in, sweeps down like a hammer. Naga level 4. Oh my lord. '20 supply lead. Happy, looking to close out the game. And this is exactly the time he wants to fight around, between 50 to 60 supply. When the game didn't go too long, when there's no Talons yet and no MGs. And Kaho didn't have the time to go to the ultra late game tech. The big strength for Undead that they get ready and very strong on tier 3 quite early. With Frenzy, with Destroyers, with fast triple hero efficiency. What can Kaho do now? The bears are getting slowed down. They're getting gunned down. One after the next here. Charging into the breach. Kind of forgot to use that coil. New potion on the Demon Hunter. 7 seconds. Can it save him? Rejuve is running. Happy is not dispelling it. Happy's making a few unnecessary mistakes today, that's for sure. Might still be enough. Invul on the ledge, popped as well. Demon Hunter now fighting against the Naga. She might be going down. She is going down. Demon is saved via the staff. Is Happy still giving this away? Well, he's still up by 20 supplies, so perhaps not. Another Fiend goes down though. Kaho fighting like a lion here. Happy getting punished for small mistakes. Another Fiend drops. Another Destroyer falls. Demon Hunter level 5. Hold up. Another Destro morphed. Lich level 4. Has to give him the invuln. Another Fiend goes down. Dude, Kaho. Oh my god. Happy. Getting complacent, perhaps. Can he kill the Lich? If he gets that one, that would be a huge kill. Demon doesn't have the boots. Makes chasing harder. Invul potion. Happy has to run, tuck tail, and dodge. Fiend goes down as well. This one is denied. The supply is not exactly even, but Kaho stays alive. surviving there in a very tough spot. And Happy definitely making a few mistakes. And he doesn't have the perfect army. 3 destroyers is too many destroyers. Did he use some wisps earlier for detonates? Maybe he did. DK almost level 5 though. Happy still has crazy heroes. 5-4-4, about to be ready. Naga for Kaho, almost level 5 herself. And the demon is very far away from level 6 indeed. Especially supply-wise, Happy still has a big lead here. And summons more of the ziggurats. Wants to keep the pressure on here, does Happy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Invulns are now very important. Oh, could this be level 6 and level 5, I mean? With Naga, perhaps, at the green. Oh, it's very close. Very close. Oh! Wow, that was level 5. It's a big upgrade in Fog Lightning. Demon has the boots again. Thank you. But no invuln on Kaho. That's scary. 10 supply lead for Happy. But Happy is out of mana, more or less. He's got 1 mana potion. Okay, about to get 5. Pretty sick series here. He's gonna win it in the end. Demon Hunter taking so much damage with the double rings. He's so tanky. The coil gets dodged with the staff. Saves the demon. And there's not enough fiends for the web, by the way. This fiend goes down. No web anymore. A-bomb falls, however denied. Supply. Dead even. Kaho playing out of his mind. Happy killed nothing that fight. DK is still not level 5. And there's no creeps left anywhere. Damn, Kaho. He's got the boots. He is fast. Also the aura helping him out. Double aura, of course, for him was quite nice. Another burn. Hell yeah. Alright, that's level 5. Quick snipe. But big burn. Burn the statue, baby. Do it. Do it. Oh, look how fast he is with the burn. It wasn't the DK. After the mana potion. We have Gargs! At long last, we have Gargs, but it might be too late. Happy, this almost looks like desperate. Oh my god, the Fog Lightning bow. Ooh. Happy morphing all the destroyers. Trying everything to hold in the main base. The Naga is surrounded. Use the heal scroll, perhaps a bit wasted. She is dead. And Happy survived with his back against the ropes. The towers are helping, so is the Blight Lich. Lich eats the fiend. But the demon wants to have more fun. He's chasing. He's trying to get these kills. Happy about to be thrown down to the lower bracket by Kaho today. It is finally done. Happy is beaten. Kaho, at long last. How long did he have to try for this with a great performance today? Kaho finally gets his first ever win against Happy. Well done. Very well done by Kaho. Quite impressive. Standard play. No nonsense. No shenanigans. And Happy... Whoops. Happy is beaten today. And Happy, for once, made a few mistakes today. Believe it or not. Alright. What a start to the day. Next up, we're going to have Starbuck. We go for a quick, short break. When we're back, it's time for our second